What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video of Fishing with Tito. Today we're gonna be out here doing some crappie fishing. I'm gonna be using minnows and jigs. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, follow this channel. If you're not a member of the channel, go ahead and become a member. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Make sure you ring that notification bell as well. Also, make sure you go there and follow Fishing with Kedra and Big Boy Fishing. I'm gonna put the links to the YouTube channel down in the description of the video. As well, let me address this. My wife told me don't say nothing, don't address it. But I have this for you naysayers out there that don't know what you're talking about. First of all, when you go fishing, every time you go fishing, you do not catch fish. I can understand if some of you ain't never been fishing before, you want to try fishing. But every time you go fishing, you're not going to catch fish. And I'm just keeping it real. This channel right here, I'm keeping it real and raw. I'm letting you know the fundamentals of catching fish and how you know what I mean, that you ain't going to catch fish. Let me switch on because that arm getting tired. But anyway, I had this one lady on there. She told me, let me find it real quick. She told me, that is not a bobble. That is a cork. You don't call it, ma'am, down here, we call these right here corks, bobbles. You know what I mean? We call them whatever we want to call them. You know what I mean? In your area, you might call them something else. Ma'am, I'm from down south. And I had this one guy I had to block. You can talk about me, you can say he can't catch fish. I got 451 videos on YouTube about catching fish and I ain't caught fish. I have nothing to prove. You know what I mean? You might not never have caught fish before a day in your life. What's up, you guys? Let's get out and get these crappie. Got to put back on my glove because the temperature is, whew, it's cold out here. Today, I'm gonna be using the red and chartreuse jig on my cork. I mean, for the jig. Should be right up here on the bank. Hands cold as I don't know what out here, you guys. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a video. I'm using my work gloves today, you guys. They keeping my hand pretty warm. Supposed to be having some good amount, 6 to 8 inches of snow coming Friday. Waiting for that takedown. Waiting for that takedown. Temperature about 28 degrees today. Sun trying to get covered back up. Using a cork and a jig. That's all I'm using, you guys. Just popping it across the water. Trying to see if we can get a hit. And I have 2 more rods sitting out there with minnows on there. Let's see if they sitting down here in front of this electrical box. Walk on down, see if we can't catch them. Sometimes they normally sit right here in front of this gray box right here. They normally sit right here, you guys. Right here. Trying to keep my eye on them minnows down there too as I'm jigging back and forth through the water. Making sure I keep my eyes on them corks. Don't want to have now one of my poles off in the water. These the minnows I had from the other day that I'm using. So I kept them alive. I put them on. I took the aerator out of my fish tank and put them on there and kept oxygen on them. Well, I be having them haters just talking. Them haters say he can't catch no fish. They say, why YouTube let him post them fish? Post them video with him not catching no fish. It's an educational video. Some of you guys wouldn't know nothing about that. You got them other big YouTube channels. They spend 8 or 9 hours out on the water. Every time you go fishing, you're not gonna catch fish. So you can get that out your head. So every time you go fishing, y'all expecting to catch fish. You're expecting to see fish in the video. You're not going to catch fish every time. A smart fisherman know that you're not going to catch fish every time you go fishing. So you can get that out your head. And no, I'm not for to spend 8 hours on no lake trying to catch no fish just for no video. Sometimes it's a DUI. You know what I mean? It's an educational video. I put that in the description of the video to show you. You know what I mean? On my channel, I keep it real. You know what I mean? You got other channels out there that tell you, hey, we stayed out there, the bite wasn't on. We stayed out there 8 hours trying to catch fish and couldn't get a fish. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everyone else for they comments, they likes, and they shares of the video. You know what I mean? Some people understand and some of you don't. Some of you ain't never fished before in a day in your life. And you're going to try to tell somebody else that they can't catch no fish. I got 400 and what? This will make 452 videos on there. So evidently you ain't watched all my videos to know how to catch fish. You don't even know how to catch a fish. I had this one lady tell me that is not a bobble. Ma'am, we do call this a bobble down south. It's a lot of other big YouTube channels. They call it a bobble. I know it's a cork, but we call it a bobble too. They got another name they call this. They want to tell you that you ain't calling your stuff right and all that. I walked on down here, you guys. I'm trying in all these spots. For crappie move around. So you have to move around too. And that's also what I'm doing in my videos. I'm moving around. I'm showing you guys you can't stand in one spot and think you're gonna have to, the fish gonna be right there. You gotta move around. They want to get on me. Why you naming your video there? I can name my video any name I want to name my video. So I had a lot of, my wife told me don't address it. My fishing buddy, Big Boy Fishing, he told me don't address the situation. Let them just talk. You know what I mean? But I had to say something about it. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about the ones that's giving out the good comments. I'm talking about the ones that's want to troll. I love it when you troll. Some of y'all comments be good and some of them don't even be worth reading. Oh, and I did have to block one guy. One guy want to get up in the comments. He want to do all that cursing and all that. I don't care if you talk about me. You can talk about me all you want to. But this channel is not for profanity. So, you know what I mean? Don't get on here with all that profanity. You will get blocked. You will get blocked. You come on here with that profanity. This is not the channel for that, you guys. When you get on here, you can discuss fishing, whatever you want to discuss. But this channel is not for profanity. Let's walk on down here. So I'm walking to catch the crappies today. Then another guy I had when I was at the spillway, another guy gonna say, this guy here is saying he had some bumps, but he ain't caught nothing. Sir, I know when a fish bump your line. If you ever fished before, you can tell when a fish bumping your line but won't hit the jig or won't hit that bait. They can come up and hit that worm, minnow, whatever. If you're a real fisherman, you know that. I shouldn't have to explain it. But some of you guys don't know that, so you know what I mean. I hate that I have to explain it like that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you can feel when a fish hit your in that running water. That don't mean they gonna hit it. They can come up and they might be pulling on the tip end of your jig. They might bump the tip end. That's it. That's all they want. And if you watch YouTube a lot, you'll see that those other channels will say, man, we've been on the water for 2 hours and hadn't caught a bite. And then we finally got on them. They edit their videos. I edit my videos too, but you know what I mean? I leave most of the part in there where showing me I ain't catching no fish. Like right now, I ain't got a single bite. I don't know if I got something down on my corks or not because I didn't walk way down here. I mean, that lady got fighting mad. She gonna say that ain't no bobble, sir. That's a cork. Ma'am, I know what I'm calling this my equipment, my rods that I spent my money on, and all of that. How you gonna tell me? That ain't what you call a cork. She won't tell you all that. That ain't what you call a bobble. Like some of y'all just, I don't know, if y'all crazy or what. I didn't want to make this video, but I looked some of the comments I looked at on my last 2 videos. Man, y'all was on there talking much noise. This guy here, it was just a waste of 16 minutes of my life. No, evidently you didn't read the part where I said it was an educational video in the description. You can't always just look at the title. You have to read the description too of the video, sir, ma'am. Haven't got a bump yet. You guys stay tuned. Let me go try to find it. Come on, camera, focus. I want to show you guys something. Look how cold it is out here, you guys. I was thinking my reel was messing up, but this, how cold it is. So, look at that. That's ice building up on my line when I'm reeling in, retrieving in. Let me say that right, retrieving in. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Hey, you guys, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. The bite was slow. I gave it an hour out here trying to see if I could get onto them crappie, but didn't get a bite. My minnows, they also died too, you guys, because it was so cold. But anyway, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, I brought me some minnows. They instantly died, like I said. Look at here. All my minnows died, look. That's how cold it is. Look at that. Yeah, so like I said, it was 28 degrees out here, you guys. I'm gonna give it up. Ain't getting no bite, and I know my minnows on my line out there, they probably dead too as soon as I threw them out there in the water. So Again, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is an educational video, you guys. You know what I mean? Every time you go fishing, you're not gonna win every time you go fishing. So don't be expecting it. And for you guys that's thinking, oh, he ain't catching no fish, go on and look at the rest of my videos and you'll see. Till then, make sure y'all subscribe to Big Boy Fishing, Fishing with Keydron, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.